I ended up marrying the child that I used to babysit. And now we have 3 children together, and I'm gonna live forever. It's a tale as old as time. We've all heard that one, right? Right? Well, it's okay, because if you haven't heard that age-old tale, don't worry, because I'm going to be leading you down one of the strangest content rabbit holes that I've fallen down in a long time. It starts with this weird AI age gap fiction, which leads us to an unverified third-party testing of anti-aging supplements, then brings us to a brief pit stop at Hailey Bieber for whatever reason.
Multiple days in a row is fine.
Ultimately sending us over to a business that received an F from the Better Business Bureau, which is selling you bunk American products. Just kidding, they're Belarusian. Are they? I don't know. Strap in, it's gonna get weird. Hey guys, how's it going? I am so happy to see you again, and if you're new here, I love you anyways. And also, don't forget to join the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, let's get down the rabbit hole. So I was browsing TikTok the other day, and I was completely gobsmacked the moment I scrolled onto this. He was 3 when I babysat him. 30 years later, he walked into a cafe, and now I'm carrying his child. What a hook. No, really, what a hook. I had to keep swiping. Back when I was 20, I was dead set against having kids. My only taste of parenting? Watching my mom's friend's hyper 3-year-old while they hit the stores. He wouldn't shut up, always wanted to mess around, and honestly, he got on my nerves big time. Fast forward 31 years, I'm at a coffee shop and this good-looking guy keeps staring. Something about him feels off, like I know him. Then it clicks. It's him. That same little chaos machine from way back. He remembered me too. We started chatting, swapping life updates, and I was floored. That crazy kid had turned into a chill, sweet, and seriously attractive guy. But he was 34, and I was 51. I figured, okay, this is just a nice catch-up, nothing serious. Then he asked me on a date, and then another, and another. At first, we kept it low-key, worried about what people might think. But soon we were like, screw it. We're happy. So we stopped hiding it. One night, he threw me a curveball. Ever thought about having a kid? I nearly cracked up. The irony. The little terror I used to babysit was now asking me to be a mom. With him, though, it actually made sense. The doctors couldn't believe it when I got pregnant at 51. Sorry. It's funny because I know where this is going, and you guys are... Anyways. But our baby boy came out strong and perfect. I was head over heels for him, even though my body felt trashed after giving birth. Oh, what is... That's when my husband handed me some NAD Plus pills. Babe, we need you feeling as young as I do. And you know what? They worked. My energy bounced back, recovery got easier, and I felt 34 again. Okay. That seemed a little weird. Now we're raising this little blessing together, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. But wait till you hear how our moms flipped out when they found out we were dating. Comment for part 2. Okay, beautiful story, right? I mean, just a wonderful love story, defying the age gap, and just really going for it. When you feel love, you gotta love. You gotta go for it. That one part, though, was kind of weird. But, you know, for the most part, fantastic story. Okay. Oh, okay, here's another great one. I was expecting cake for my 18th birthday. My grandma showed up with a baby instead. Really thought he was going to say his grandma showed up with her cake. Anyways, I'm the oldest grandkid in a huge family. My grandma had 8 kids, so family gatherings were always chaotic. But as we got older, things changed. Her kids moved to different states, had their own families, and we stopped visiting as much. One day on a family call, she sighed and said, "You know, I got so used to the noise. Maybe I should just have another baby." Time flew by, and before I knew it, my birthday was here. The party was insane. My parents surprised me with a car, the whole family was there, and the energy felt like the old days. Then, my grandma and grandpa finally arrived. I looked at my grandma's arms, expecting to see the pie, but there was no pie. Instead, she was holding a newborn baby. She got pregnant at 57. Didn't tell anyone. When my grandparents were getting ready to... Wait, it's the fucking thing again. What's going on here? Low-key glad they rebranded. Rias research was way harder to say. What's going on here? This is sounding like a fucking advertisement. There's no way this would be an advertisement, right? All right, what the hell's going on here? This is the product. Catacore NAD Plus Advanced NAD Supplement with resveratrol, 60 capsules. Interesting. So this is your marketing? Okay, so it was marketing. Funny marketing. I can live with that. I can. Can I? No, I had to dig deeper. The advanced formulated with resveratrol slows the progression of aging. So it's an anti-aging supplement. Now I guess it's starting to make a little bit more sense, right? That they would market this in these stories of like age gaps and like having babies at, well, actually, first of all, that's fucking crazy that you're kind of insinuating people can have babies at 57 just by taking your supplement. Hey, what? That's not right. I'm sure some of you who aren't up on your anti-aging lore like I am have no idea what NAD Plus is. So I did some digging. This is going to be a very brief nerd session for us. Putting on my glasses to show you that I am in fact a nerd. It turns out NAD is a coenzyme that's crucial in cellular energy metabolism and other biological processes. It works with your mitochondria. You remember those guys, right? Powerhouses and whatnot. It supports specific cellular processes in your body and can help you feel more energized and even in some cases give your skin that youthful glow. It's important to point out NAD is produced naturally in the body, but that production declines with age, so this stuff is really popular with the wrinkled ones. Now, in my research, I did find NAD supplements are actually proven, sorry, I'll take these off now, have been researched a little bit, right? And show that they actually probably do something, right? But NAD supplements are nowhere near the supplements of NAD precursors, NMN and NR. I'm gonna stop boring you with this stuff, but just keep in mind, NMN and NR supplements are generally, through research, shown to be much more effective ways of improving NAD production in your body, right? NAD supplements don't work as well. So we have weird AI age gap slop promoting a product that, for all intents and purposes, works, I guess, we think. Not a crime, as long as it's a product and you're delivering it, which they are, right?
Have you been wondering what happened to TikTok's #1 NAD supplement that sold over 500,000 bottles, went so viral it became one of the top 5 most selling supplements on the TikTok shop, but all of a sudden it just vanished overnight sometime last week? Well, they're now finally back with a whole new look because they've completely rebranded. They're now going by Catacore, and the main difference between the new formula and the old formula is that the old formula actually contained a precursor to NAD known as nicotinamide riboside that actually had to be converted into NAD once it entered the body, but instead the new formula actually contains liposomal NAD so that once it enters the body it's already directly absorbed into our bloodstreams with no complications. And tests show that the liposomal NAD that is inside of this supplement has an absorption rate that is 9 times more effective than regular NAD.
Also, some very bold claims made in this video here. Crazy stuff that I've already found out probably isn't true, because we do know that NMN and NR, the precursors, are actually more effective. But okay. It's influencer marketing, you're talking up your product, whatever. Most of these have like less than 10 likes. You cannot be gaining that much from doing this. Like, look at this. Oh, there's one with 151 likes, fantastic. But you can't be gaining, I can't imagine you're gaining much from this. I really can't. But holy shit, there's a lot of videos. So this seemingly subpar product with beautiful design, might I add, like a beautiful packaging fucking sells, has this whole entire affiliate marketing farm behind it. Now, what I'm about to say is not backed by research. It's just like, it seems to kind of always be true. If something is sold through affiliate marketing, like almost exclusively, usually what that means is, one, it's not a very good product because it can't really sell itself. 2, the brand has reputation issues. Or 3, it's a very trendy product.
I'm gonna NAD for the rest of my life and I'm never gonna age.
This is what it's become.
Oh yeah, and here we are.
I feel like we're just, really big on our health journey for sure.
So it makes for a great friendship.
Oh, sweet. Okay, there's Hailey Bieber saying she's going to NAD for the rest of her life. If you're not nadding, what the fuck are you doing? Bro, just take a hit. Bro, it's just some fucking NAD. Oh, you what? Are you afraid of some fucking youthful effervescence? That doesn't even fucking nad, bro. So it is a trendy product. Surely there's nothing else weird about this company. Sure, this stuff is kind of strange so far, but I don't know. It's just a company using some weird affiliate marketing. They're selling a product that seemingly works. So, surely there's nothing actually weird going on here, right? Their only job postings up right now are for social media content creator, social media specialist, social media manager and content creator, brand ambassador. Also all paying $6,000 to $8,000 a month. Jeez. Claiming that they get 450 million views each month on social media. I have a problem with that statement. I just don't fucking believe you. You're telling me, there's a lot of videos here, but you're telling me that all these fucking 0 like TikToks are adding up to 450 million views a month? Surely there isn't, there would have to be at least fucking 50 to 100,000 of these fucking videos for it to get to 450 million views a month. Okay, maybe they're all mostly coming from Instagram and YouTube. Search these guys up on YouTube. The first 2 things you see, this video from Scam Finder and a video from Legit Div. Okay, this is 2 of the creepiest pieces of content I've ever seen. These are 2 nearly identical videos with an AI voice over top, just reading the Amazon reviews.
Catacor 250 milligrams NAD Plus supplement is a product that claims to support skin aging, boost energy, and improve mental clarity with life.
Okay, let me go to the next video.
Catacor 250 milligrams NAD Plus supplement is marketed as a game changer for energy, mental clarity, and even skin health. It claims to be a superior alternative to NMN.
Okay, let me skip near the end.
Capsules per bottle, while others think it's a bit expensive. But even those who find it pricey often say the benefits outweigh the cost.
Okay, let me skip to near the end of this one.
But say it's worth every penny for the results they're getting. On the plus side, people do appreciate that the capsules are standard sized.
Oh, really? Is this your 450 million views a month? Also, is this you guys doing this? So fucking weird. This weird bot farm of content that is attached to this obscure product, and you're paying 6 to 8K a month for social media strategists. This is what you're paying 6 to 8K a month for? Paying 6 to 8K a month for this? Paying 6 to 8K a month for these? Because I know damn well your own social media, you're not getting shit. 139 followers on Instagram. You're paying 6 to 8K a month for this? Your last post was March 27th? Paying 6 to 8K a month for that? No. It just doesn't make sense. But once again, they surely can't actually be running a scam or anything like that. It's still a business. Sure, this is a little strange and very janky how they're running this shit. But still a business selling a product that probably works. Now, some of you may have noticed in that UGC clip that I showed you earlier, and even in some of the job postings that we were looking at on Indeed, the name Rias Research. And that girl had mentioned that Rias Research had rebranded to Catacor. Catacor by Rias Research. So they changed their name. They rebranded. Surely this is just a rebrand to highlight the new and improved product that you have, right? It can't be because anything bad happened with the last company, right? Oh my God, they have an F on the BBB. Better Business Bureau says, stay away. With 3 complaints filed against the business and failure to respond to 2 of them. Also, I'm not gonna show you what's under there because there's telephone numbers and addresses. You can obviously go find this shit yourself, but there's also a weird amount of websites associated with Rias Research. All selling the same product. Here's the Catacor website. Now here's riasresearch.com. Here's rias-research.com. And then here's riasresearches.com. 2 of the 3 of these other websites you can still buy the product off of. You can literally go into add it to your cart, go put all your information in, and now I haven't clicked buy now because I don't want them to take my fucking money. So now I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on here? They were not a very trusted business. Rebranded. They're still selling shit through old websites. Why they have 3 other websites, I have no fucking clue. Like, that just screams, I don't know, scam. Like, bro, 166,000 sold on this website? Really? You sold 166,000 of these? Oh, you sold 189,000 of these on this fucking website? What? Oh, you made $16 million? I don't fucking believe you. I don't know, but if you're getting 450 million views a month, maybe you are. But once again, I had to reel myself back into reality. Okay, this is weird. It gets weirder every time I enter a new leg of this journey. But once again, this surely can't be like a scam. They are delivering the product they promise, right? It's a pretty generic product that they just juice up with branding and sell it. Like, you can't really fuck that up. Oh, wait. They somehow managed to do that as well. So, in my travels, I ended up on Reddit because I'm like, all right, if somebody's got something to say about fucking anything, it's motherfuckers on Reddit. So, I found these 2 threads on Reddit of people just absolutely trashing Reus Research and Catacor. Everyone's saying like, yeah, they're a fucking shit company, scam company, blah, blah, blah. But I also noticed, no, we have some Reus Research truthers in here. Pale Zombie 9062, fire emoji. I see some people stressing over the rebrand, but I've actually used this and it hits. They moved on from NR and now have their own patented Liponad Plus. Straight fire. Okay, all right. Building a little bit more confidence in the brand. This brand is the real deal. I've been using their product, and this is hands down the best one I've bought. I Googled it. They have tests and certifications. Verified everywhere. Don't spread a lie. Tests and verifications. Verified everywhere? That's funny, because the only test that they show is this apparent third-party test on their website. Our Liponad Plus supplement is third-party tested in the USA to ensure its purity and effectiveness. Certificate found here. All right, let's check it out. I see the name of the brand up here, your address, certificate of analysis. Everything looks to say complies. The specification was 500 mils for 2 capsules. The result was 512. That's awesome. All right, everything else looks good here. I mean, I'm not an expert, but this all looks like it means good shit. Signed by the quality control and the quality control manager. But who did the test? There isn't anywhere in here that says who the third party was that tested this. Did you guys test this? Because, look, I'm not sure how common it is for these things to get signed on the same day with the same pen, but like that seemed weird to me. Nowhere on here does it show who tested. Like that's a thing that should be on like testing for stuff like this. It's like, yes, we are the establishment or company that tested this, and we certify that Catacor is hitting all their shit. It doesn't say that anywhere. Like, how do I know any of this shit is real? But you also said Googled it. They have tests and certifications verified everywhere. So, I mean, that was a test, not verified. But I actually did find a verified test right here from Chromadex, a relatively reliable source from what I've found, that shows that Reus Research, 4 of their products, doesn't even hit 10% of what they claim is in it. That's a certified test, verified, found it, along with your other one that claims totally different, that doesn't actually say who did the test. Yeah. Oh, and those Reddit accounts from earlier, by the way, they were made that day, and the only thing they've ever said on Reddit was defending Reus Research in those specific threads. Wellness Seeker, only thing they've said. Altruistic Cook, only thing they've said. Come on, this looks so bad. So now, you've actually gone past my level of giving grace and being like, all right, it's just a company doing semi-weird shit. Because no, Not only do you have these weird AI slop farms claiming shit in your job postings that aren't really true, claiming shit on your website that's not true. Also, look at this. This is my favorite thing from their website. Enhanced bioavailability, scientifically proven. 9.31x what regular NAD supplements do for you. That's what you're getting from LipoNAD. LipoNAD preserves NAD plus levels in the liver at 9.3x higher than regular NAD plus. Asterisk. I wonder what that asterisk is. Based on an independent study with 27 subjects. Really building a lot of confidence here. Your own independent study only had 27 subjects. Your third-party testing has no verification that it was third-party testing at all. The only actual verified study on the internet that I could find of any of your products claims that you don't even hit 10% of the levels that you claim to hit. You had to rebrand because you had an F on Better Business Bureau. And this all started with, he was 3 when I babysat him. 30 years later, he walked into a cafe and now I'm carrying his child. Fresh look, powerful formula. USA made and tested. Unfortunately, it's all too common. American consumers duped by American companies and American products. And this is just another case of that. Except it's not. While they claim it's USA made and tested, and Rias Research LLC is an officially registered business in Delaware, they use the old Delaware trick, with all their trademarks being filed in the States, 15 of their 18 employees on LinkedIn are all Belarusian. Okay, not weird. 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 But they could just have a lot of anti-aging talent in Belarus. Well, actually, the trademark of Rias Research was filed by Shirok. I don't know how to say that, but what I'm getting at, that's a Belarusian name. That's a Slavic name. That's a, it's all Belarusian. Posing as like a fully American supplement company. And get this. Here's the kicker. Not a single person on staff on LinkedIn, not a single person who's part of the company on LinkedIn is anything science related. There's no chemist or anything like that. There's nobody that has anything to do with science related. They are all graphic designers, content creators, art directors, influencer marketing, digital marketer and content creator. Oh my God, wait, head of R&D at Rias Commerce. There's no actual science research put into the making of their product, which leads me to the final thing I'm going to say. It is very common, especially for supplement companies, double especially for supplement companies that use affiliate marketing as their primary source for revenue, that everything is just manufactured in China and white labeled, given a beautiful package and drop shipped essentially. So in my opinion, what you're seeing here is a Belarusian who started a company in the US, hired exclusively Belarusian talent to drop ship anti-aging supplements to the US that are very ineffective and are leaving customers quite unsatisfied to the point that they're filing complaints against the company. But nothing that a little rebrand can't fix, right? All in all, I think this story ends in a cool place, and that's China. Because not only is China responsible for all the beautiful things you lavish yourself with, but they are also your fountain of youth. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I know it's a little different than usual. I wasn't necessarily doing, doing gooning stuff, but I just fell down that rabbit hole and I was like, fuck, I gotta talk about this because this is so weird. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. And if you're new here, come on, fucking stop. Just stop. And once again, don't forget to join the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. With all that out of the way, guys, I hope you have yourselves a fantastic day. Be wary of affiliate marketers. And I'll see you next time.